In the celestial realm of the seasons, there were no harsh borders, only graceful, overlapping lands, each ruled by its own spirit. Among them, a quiet rivalry simmered between Ariel, the angel of autumn, and Corbin, the angel of winter. Theirs was not a feud of malice, but of nature itself. Ariel was a vision of warm, mellow beauty. His wings shimmered with the deep hues of a twilight sky, smelling of cinnamon and damp earth. His touch brought a generous golden decay to the world, ripening the last fruits and painting forests in a brief, glorious splendor. He was often found perched on a maple branch, watching the leaves drift down like slow, silent tears of color, embracing the subtle ache of farewell. Corbin, on the other hand, was a study in pure, crystalline light. His robes gleamed with the blue-white glare of sun on fresh snow, and his silver wings were vast and silent. He carried the cold stillness of mountain peaks, his arrival heralding the world's cleansing rest under a white blanket. His touch was the sharp snap of frost, stripping the world to its essential structure, demanding resilience and promising deep peace. Their domains met in a place they called the Threshold Grove, but one year the transition was difficult. Ariel, clinging to his last days of glory, had summoned a prolonged, warm Indian summer. The leaves hung stubbornly on the boughs, heavy and damp, and a perpetual mist muffled the land. Corbin grew impatient. "Ariel," his voice was crisp like walking on hard-packed snow. "You hold your breath too long. The earth grows weary. Release it." Ariel sighed, a warm breath of rotting leaves. "But Corbin, look at the light. It catches the gold so beautifully in the mist. If I let go, your brutal hand will shatter it all into barren sticks and a blinding uniformity of white." "Uniformity is order, Ariel," Corbin retorted. "And the sticks are not barren. They are resting. You offer beauty that perishes. I offer the promise of rebirth. Your realm is one long, indulgent sigh. Mine is a necessary, sharp inhalation." Corbin swept his hand, and a flurry of aggressive ice crystals stung the air. Furious, Ariel pushed back, summoning a gust of moist wind, whipping the leaves into a violent vortex, trying to smother the chill. The grove became a battleground of swirling steam and crackling frost. It was a small, red-breasted robin, late to migrate, that broke the deadlock. Caught between their forces, the tiny creature was flash-frozen by Corbin's cold, then immediately thawed by Ariel's warmth. It shivered violently, near death. Seeing the fragile bird's distress, both angels instantly dropped their defenses. "Oh, the little fool," Ariel whispered, cradling it in his hands, his warm energy stabilizing it. "He waited too long." Corbin knelt beside him. "He was caught on the cusp, Ariel. You tempted him to stay, and I punished his hesitation." He gently touched the bird with a single silver finger. The ice vanished, replaced by a deep, core warmth, the kind needed to survive a long winter. "You gave it strength," Ariel murmured, as the robin perked up and darted away south. "And you gave it comfort?" Corbin replied, looking at Ariel. "The earth, like the robin, needs both, doesn't it? The beautiful, sorrowful letting go and the harsh, clean preservation." Ariel finally smiled. He saw the truth in Corbin's face, not coldness, but a profound commitment to survival. "Very well, Corbin," he said, rising. He took a deep breath, releasing his grip on the warmth. As he exhaled, the remaining leaves simply detached, floating down in a gentle, perfect shower of gold and crimson. The air grew lighter, thinner, utterly still. Corbin watched the magnificent fall, a final necessary surrender. He then raised his hands, and the world acknowledged winter's claim. But this time it was different. Instead of a sudden frost, the snow began to fall, soft and slow, like a silk blanket settling over Ariel's fallen leaves, preserving their color beneath the white. Ariel watched the flakes descend. "It is beautiful, brother. You hold your power with more mercy this year." Corbin bowed his head. "And you offered your bounty with more grace." A perfect passing requires a perfect peace. From that day on, their rivalry softened into a profound respect. Ariel understood that winter's cold forged resilience, and Corbin recognized that autumn's beauty was the final. poignant memory the world needed to hold during its long rest. When spring finally emerged, its new shoots carried the quiet strength of Corbin's endurance and the fertile promise of Ariel's beautiful farewell. They were the perfect balance, the melancholic gold and the stoic white, eternally bound in the cycle of rest and renewal.